What's up, Throttle? So here I've spotted Ryan in the pit and paddock area, and he's going to tell me a little bit about his S2000. Now, one of the coolest things you've done, of course, is you've made it electric.
I have.
You've taken a 2007 and you've put a Tesla drive unit in here.
Yep.
So can you tell us a little bit about this and, what was the process and why did you go electric?
Okay, so the reason I went electric is to educate myself
Okay.
on how to build an electric car.
Okay.
And I feel that it's a future thing. I have clients. I do electronics for my business called Rywire.
Okay.
And a lot of people have hit me up like, hey, can you build these looms? And I needed to be more educated with the subject and
All right.
what raw components and things like that I need to actually execute a car and make it run.
Okay.
Right? So I started with the batteries. I used some Chevy Volt battery packs, and then the Tesla large drive unit.
Yeah,
Which
okay.
this is the batteries in the
Okay.
front, and they're basically in a safe box because they're 400 volts, so it could be quite dangerous if you touch it
Did
wrong.
you shock yourself at all?
I got like some baby shocks. It was nothing detrimental at all. It was
All right.
pretty easy. So yeah, there's two basically full volt packs in here, and then there's some in the rear.
Okay.
S2000's really hard because it's such a small vehicle.
Yeah, there's not much room
There's
to
no
play
real
with.
estate. One of my friends is an automotive designer. His name is Cody Cassell, and he helped me with doing all the 3D renderings for some of the EV components on the car. So he came out with this kind of Honda CR front bumper,
Yeah.
but with the look of this electric with the diamond shapes to it.
And I like how you can just see right through it. which
Right,
is
you
really,
can kind of
really
see,
cool.
you can see my coolers,
Yeah.
right? And then these are actually 3D printed lights. So these can turn on, and they're basically a fog light.
So I would have thought that you had taken some weight out, but did you actually add some weight?
I think I ended up adding some weight. So we're gonna corner balance the car soon.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get everything balanced, and we're going to take weights. And I have a factory S2000, so I can easily get that data and then show this data and see exactly what happened as far as weight distribution. The wheels were kind of a joke, to be honest.
Because you can only see the small partition?
Yeah. Okay, so
Okay.
so here's the deal on that. What do you think of when you think of an electric car? I'm like, well, low rolling resistance, But then I'm like, StopTech's one of my big sponsors. I can't
Okay.
just
Not show them?
I can't not show it. So we ended up getting these, and we got them balanced, and they actually balance perfectly. Really minimal wheel weight in this area, just a little tiny bit of weight. It's like not that bad.
And then you put in the Sparco seats, of course, and then
Yep,
you've
we
got
did.
Alcantara in
Yeah,
here.
we did Alcantara, we did the red stitch. We have a custom done control basically for your drive and reverse. So there's no shifter there anymore. So that's a 3D printed piece.
Okay.
Down here, it's kind of hard to see, but you can kind of get a glimpse of the drive unit and then
Oh,
the
like-
custom control arms and stuff like that. And then we actually ended up deleting the exhaust. So we 3D scanned it, and then we made a 3D piece and then fit it into and mirrored the other sides.
So Ryan, one of the things I wanted to know is because this is a learning experience, what would you do differently if you could go back in time?
Instead of focusing on the drive unit and getting that all done in the back, which was extremely important, I would really, really focus on the batteries.
So now that you can do this for your clients, what do you want to tell them? If anyone wants to come and
well,
talk to you a little bit about EVs,
yeah.
what can they do?
Well, now they can know that I'm well versed in the subject and I can build the wiring looms, but I probably won't build you a car
All right.
because it's just too much work.
Well, how long did this take, by the way?
Well, I started about 2 years ago, and it was done last
Okay.
year for SEMA. That didn't happen.
Yeah.
And then in a whole year, I literally only redid some of the battery box in the front and then got the high voltage electronics in the rear
Wow.
done. And so I spent like a month doing that.
Well,
So,
Ryan, you have made one clean car, and I
Thank
just
you.
love the transformation of it. So
Thank
thanks
you.
for talking to us
Of
today.
course.
All right, thank you.
Okay.